the invisible price of your social media addiction. Have you ever looked up from your phone and realized hours have passed and you can't remember a single meaningful thing you did? You swipe, scroll, double tap, again and again and again. But have you ever stopped to wonder, what is it costing you? Not in money, not in battery life, but in identity, focus, depth, and time. This is the invisible price of your social media addiction. And whether you realize it or not, you're already paying it. Act 1. The trap you didn't see. Set. Social media didn't ask for permission to enter your life. It came softly, like a whisper. A friend request here, a funny video there, a message that made you feel seen or desired. At first it felt harmless, helpful even. You could connect with friends, get inspired, find your tribe. But slowly, almost imperceptibly, it began to change you. Your attention span shortened. You started measuring your worth in likes. You began performing your life instead of living it. And the scariest part, it felt normal, because everyone else was doing it too. Act 2. The currency of your soul. You're not addicted to your phone. You're addicted to what your phone gives you. The hit of dopamine from a new like, the thrill of a notification, the illusion of connection, the escape from silence. But here's what you're trading for that dopamine: your ability to focus deeply, your confidence in your own voice, your capacity to sit in boredom and discover something new within, your time, your most precious, non-refundable currency. We say it's free, but that's the greatest lie of all. It's not free. It costs your soul, drip by drip. You've become the product. Your attention is being harvested and sold and manipulated. Every scroll is a vote cast for the life you don't actually want, but your biology doesn't know that, because you've been trained to crave sugar, not nutrients. Act 3. The illusion of connection. We live in the most connected time in history, yet so many feel lonelier than ever. Why? Because likes aren't love, followers aren't friends, and viral isn't vulnerable. You see curated lives, not real ones. You compare your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. You feel less beautiful, less successful, less enough. But it's not truth, it's a filtered lie. You're chasing validation from strangers and forgetting the voice inside that once spoke so clearly, the one that knew who you were before algorithms told you who to be. Act 4. The stolen hours. Do you know how many hours the average person spends on social media? Over 2.5 hours a day. That's 38 full days a year. A decade of your life, gone. But it's not just time that's being stolen, it's potential. What could you have created? Who could you have become? Those books you never wrote, the silence you never sat with, the passions you never pursued. They didn't die in one big explosion. They faded quietly, lost between scrolls. Act 5. The addiction. Nobody admits. If this were any other addiction, we'd be honest about it. But social media is socially acceptable. It's built into our jobs, our identities, our self-worth. So we call it staying in touch, or just killing time. But deep down, you check your phone without thinking. You pick it up before your feet touch the floor. You open apps when you feel sad, bored, insecure. And then you compare. You shrink. You numb. Until you forget what you were even feeling in the first place. Act 6. Reclaiming your mind. Here's the truth. Your attention is your superpower, and it's been hijacked. But you can take it back. You don't need to delete everything overnight. You don't need to become a monk. But you can pause. You can question. You can choose. Start by asking, why am I opening this app right now? What am I trying to feel? What is this stealing from me? You can build a mind that thinks clearly again. A life that feels your own. A body that isn't addicted to artificial rewards. Act 7. The life you're missing. Imagine a life with space to breathe, where your mornings begin in silence, not stimulation, where conversations are deep, not distracted, where your joy isn't tied to numbers on a screen, where your creativity isn't constantly interrupted. That life is possible. It's not far away. But first, you have to see the invisible price you've been paying. You're not weak. You're not lazy. You're just trapped in a system designed to keep you there. But now that you've seen it, you're no longer asleep. A wake-up call. If you're still watching, some part of you knows the truth. Some part of you is tired of the noise, of the performance, of living a second-hand life. You want to feel whole again, present, grounded, free. So I'll leave you with this. You don't get more time. You only get this moment, and the next one, and the next. The algorithm doesn't care if you live fully, but you do. So, put down the phone, look up, and return to your life, light and empowering. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it, not to go viral, but to start waking up together, and maybe, just maybe, we can reclaim what we've lost. One breath, one choice, one real moment at a time.